Hey all, Binks here. A lot of you probably actually found me from some clip of me playing Galactus. A lot of people have really enjoyed some of the crazy Galactus reads I make, and I have a brand new Galactus deck for you, Goblin Galactus. Now this deck actually does kind of okay against Hela, which is the real kind of like meta menace right now, because you can kind of trick them and play Goliath if they're going to try and Hela on your Galactus lane, or do a couple of other different things if you do get priority. Essentially what we want to do with this deck is get Ravonna down and attack a lane with goblins. We can also use things like Hood and Annihilus and Sentry to attack a lane as well. And then we have a plan to either Galactus or Goliath to finish things out. Now we do have the magic in here. This is going to help us extend the game. What's really great is that we can extend the game, make our opponent think there's going to be a turn 7, then Galactus a different lane on turn 6, which can get you some really big cube gains, unlike regular Galactus where you play it and then you follow it up with an Goliath. This time you can force them to play to the end of the game and double your cubes, so it can be pretty good from a cube efficiency standpoint. We also have Kang in here, which can draw on turns 4, 5, 6, or 7. So it's a pretty darn good draw engine in this deck. You can also check to see where your opponent might play. But as always, remember when not to play Kang. If you feel like you have a line that there's almost no way of beating, don't play Kang and scare them off. You can also use this for Kang snaps if you want, or just to get some information in the mid game. Overall, this deck did okay. I don't think that Galactus is in an amazing spot right now, but if you want to make your opponents kneel and have a ton of fun, this deck is for you. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button. Check down below, make sure you subscribe, and catch you live at twitch.tv/Binks_plays. Enjoy. You peace. It was fine. Left might be a good target. Okay, rude, first of all. Go left. Right's gonna be very hard to deal with. What? They're gonna death strike it. That's interesting. The only reason they played the Electro is because they had death strike in hand. Alright, we can strike left with Galactus next turn. If it lands, we win. I think this is always the play. It misses a lot, but this might be our only chance to win. So we take it. Snap, we probably leave. We forgot about one very important card. Dude, I wish I could see some opponents' faces when this happens. We had it all figured out. You forgot the only and most important destroy card. There it is. Okay, we really want to get to Annihilus here. Annihilus really opens up our chance to win. It's a little loss, but it's not a big one for certain. Hurts a little, not a lot. So this is certainly Loki then. Certainly Loki then. I don't think we could play our 1 to go right. Well, very often we're not actually landing here. Very often we're not landing a Galactus. Very hard to land one this game. So might have to be looking at alternate options. Goblin left is enticing, but they're gonna Loki and get a bunch of cards and be able to like fill. Let's just damage him a bit right. They're gonna have a lot of cards to play. I think even just have our Annihilus. They're looking for 5. About 42% chance to have any given card. Let's see what cards they have. I feel like most people thought Jeff would be at least pretty good. I thought Jeff would be bad. Alright, what you got? Celine. Oh no. Okay, thank you for the intel. Fortunately, we just can't play anything this turn. Unless we want to play Celine, which I do not. We kind of need Nihilus off the top to give us any outs. Gotta love Kang. I will say I did have a very good eye on Blob being good. We should go for it, right, chat? Have some fun. This is I don't know. They have double Ravona. That could literally be anything. What am I talking about? It could literally be anything. I can't play the Forge. I could play the Celine. Maybe give us some outs if they try and Goblin us middle or something. Bona? Wait for it! Did we get him? Out of Forge, then Galactus? It doesn't work with Dark Dimension. What a great timing of the song.
This is what we got. Everybody.
Beautiful timing on the song. No! You punk? If we top deck Forge into top deck Galactus after adding 3 Vibranium to our deck, we have a win, chat. If we can get Forge and Galactus, if we top deck Forge now, yet again, if we top deck Forge into top deck Galactus, we have a W, chat. It's all the hella hate. I'm just discussing ways that it could potentially get changed or adjusted. As it is currently pretty hard to argue, the strongest deck in the meta currently. I might have a win con here. I actually might be able to find a win here. If they play a card left this turn, they're locked. Hell is a combo deck. Combo decks don't always hit. Very true. You are correct. You got the discard Hella to trigger her? It's kind of interesting. That was hilarious, dude. That was amazing. Order? They probably had Shang-Chi coming behind that. It's staying in? Oh, let's go. Victory. I don't think we were able to win the game. Now, even after that absolutely devastating play, I don't think we were going to win. They really like drawing cards. We were set up to win here, though. Yeah, this is bigger. I'm not sure what their big crazy combo is, though. As long as we're ahead, which we should be if we do this. It doesn't matter what you do. It's pretty good against combo decks, too. Victory. I mean, on 5, we can Annihilus right into Galactus. We always get priority for Galactus, which is actually sometimes bad, weirdly. Oh, we can't announce Galactus. Read pass or demon? It's most likely not going to be a magic game. I like trying to stay ahead of it. Okay, they go left. High forward man. Magic would be good. This is fine. Puts him in some trouble, right? Middle's kind of shored up. They might just leave here. Guessing a Luke Cage is coming, so maybe this is +3. They have 11. I still don't think they can win here. So Goliath, right? Just pretty much always win. It just always wins, right? I think Goliath right is very hard for our opponent to beat. Can it? You have to time. Okay, I've talked about this a lot because people would talk about this in the YouTube video. Kang is an important tool. Like Kang, what does Kang get me here? What does Kang do for me? You know what I mean? Kang really doesn't do much for me. I don't know. I don't like the Luke Cage middle. I don't know why they would play that. I guess they just filled right and they couldn't play anything left. What would the idea of Ghost Spider? You could reposition cards. So you can like on turn 7, you could like move a card. You can find some really interesting lines with it. We'll go into Sentry here. We don't have access to our, it's a big card. I'm not going to pretend like it's not. We don't have access to our, Galactus just yet. I really not want to play middle either. I guess we go left. Okay. Could rip the Galactus this turn. Could also Hobgoblin Forge. And put them at -11 and have 7 power coming. Probably just as likely to land. Let's do it. It's no longer just as likely to land. We get an Goliath though. I don't think they can win this. Maybe with Blob? I don't think Blob is running this Black Knight version. I don't think Blob is running this Black Knight version, I don't think. Also, it wasn't in their hand when the Celine went off on 5, so they would have had to like top deck it. Yeah, Odin middle can get us, but this deck also doesn't really seem like it would run Odin. Might be wrong. Don't they have a 20 power blade? No, it's 12. Jeez. Victory. Probably just gonna try and win without Galactusing this game, most likely. Juicy locations indeed. We're snapping this play for sure. Basically, ooh, that's so bad. It's okay. We can magic it. We're not going to. We're gonna try not to win with Galactus here. We can magic this away because we're probably not going to try and Galactus. Well, I guess I don't know. Maybe if the Green Goblin lands middle, we don't care. Bum, 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 bum. This is tough. The sentry left will just kill all of our things. It's magic left. Are they actually gonna win right? It'd be so funny if they win right. Why would they just put that there to die? Oh, it's gonna stay alive. No, it's still dead. I don't know what the point of that was. I'm not sure what. I'm not sure why they did that.
Victory.
Owning hobgoblins is very fun.
Wind, aid my
How dare you.
hand.
We troll them. Please don't fill left. 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 Left. I just need one of these to go left so they can't Goliath me. As long as one of these goes left so that they can't Goliath me, we'll be okay. I might actually have to exactly be sentry. Please go left. 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 Son of a bitch. Oh, we're still ahead. Somehow? Somehow we're still ahead, Pog. We take those. We take those, chat. I guess it going right stops the second void from spawning because the first one went right. You poor, poor soul. Can't believe you've done this.
Are ye worthy?
Why would you not play that middle? I think they literally won if they played that middle. I guess they were scared of Goliath.
Victory.
Oh, I wanted Jins, you piece of crap. I was saving those. That runes Lockjaw Thanos? Oh, it's also a pretty strong deck. Can't imagine it's the worst thing in the world. Hang draw, Pog. They have Cosmo. Where would they play it? It's very unlikely they have Cosmo, but let's just be smart. This is the first time we've drawn with Kang in so freaking long, dude. Probably playing around Annihilus. This right makes a little bit of sense. I don't think they ever play middle. It's a good way to play around Annihilus. They're always going to do that again, because it was very powerful. Got Annihilus. Hello, Annihilus. Yeah, why wouldn't you take that, right? But now they have to get 10 power left next turn. Isn't super easy to do. Maybe I should have Jin there in case I top deck Forge. Doesn't matter. We have priority, so if we lose this, we lose the game. Which could suck. How do they get 10 points left? Mr. Sinister is only 6. Ultron is only 8. They'll lose 2 on the scroll. Oh, they will lose 2 on the scroll. That's a good point. Oh, they'll lose all their Patriot buffs. I don't think they can stop this. Because none of their buffs go away. So even if they play, like, big cards that would be scary because of Patriot, they just die. Very scary. Valkyrie? Valk is very possible? I guess we would probably do run a bit of Valk in their decks. Did I play Kang against you? I guess I didn't have time to play Kang against you. You had beat me by the time I would have played Kang. I had already been defeated by then. Why do I play Kang on Machine World? Do they get a Kang? Haha, you fool! I have 1 Asgard. Surely they don't have Leech. Actually, check. Take a peek. Take a peek at if they have Leech. Yeah, you should run Kang. It's pretty bad. It's fun though. It literally lost us 2 cubes that last game. Why do they play that? It keeps us even. Which might actually give us some outs to win. If they make the same play, of course. So you could certainly do something different. Oh, I didn't draw these? Or they're gonna do the same shit that the person after us did. That would be great if they leached, because then we could top deck. If they leech now, then we could top deck Galactus and then still win as a joke. I think we have some outs this game. Rude. Just like I said. Love to see it.
Victory.
It's gonna be a very hard game to win. Maybe with Limbo we can find some lines to extend the game. Find some nice Goliath wins or something like that. It's gonna be very tough though. Maybe I had to Celine this Goblin. A bit extra juicy. Let's play a giant forge middle. Start making him panic a little bit. They could have a hard time just winning left. I guess they have the 0-cost Raft card. They probably want to play that, wait until turn 6. We have a 1 in 3 of drawing Galactus. If we don't draw Galactus, we get the Kang. We actually have a 50-50 to draw Galactus here. I think we rip this, right? If it misses, it misses. If it doesn't, we potentially get a win. Or if it doesn't, we... Oh, wait. Wait, this is bad. Probably shouldn't do this. They do lose their blue Marvel buff. Because we have priority. Usually you don't want to do these, like, Psycho Galactuses if you don't have priority, because if you lose, you lose. Am I fulfill in case I have location control? That's definitely true, too. The thing is, though, is that they don't get their blue Marvel buff is quite important. Them not being able to get access to their blue Marvel buff when their cards get filled, this is actually -7. So I'm actually plus 12. So they have to add 12 points. No, we just absolutely decimate them. We just absolutely eat their lunch, as a matter of fact. You love to see that if you're a Binks fan. They also set themselves up to get crushed by Goliath, potentially. Jeez.
Victory.
Keep 2 possible lanes open. Nihilus Love might be a bit too much, but don't want to leave multiple lanes open possible. Oh, jeez. Now, chat, you might think the smart money is on Galactusing, right? You could be correct. Might just be the best play. But I think they could Valkyrie here. Check. Good check. Now, what do you think, chat? Do you think that Mama Bird will change their play, or do you think that they will make the same play? Mind games have begun indeed. Can't throw Goblin, right? Is it the games? That was me. You know what's actually funny? If they make that exact same play, we just win because these both lose their buffs. I didn't even realize that. The Patriot would kill the cards. So he would still just win even if they made that play.
Victory.
It looked like it was safe, but it wasn't safe. It was not safe.
Binks. 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 I hope you like the vibe. Binks. Binks. Like and subscribe.